Yo, Nick.
Yeah.
Check out this new POV camera I got. We can start using for skits. How dope is that?
What are you doing? You're gonna clean all this up, right? Don't you dare. No. No.
The devil made me do it.
What's up, world? Tension back with the final part of our 10-tober experience with you guys, okay? Thank you so much.
Ah!
Get behind the camera.
She scared you.
Happy Halloween. So as our final video, we're going to be getting into The Conjuring 3, The Devil Made Ye.
Made you do it?
Made us do it. Made all of us do it. So that's what we're in for today. But before we talk about that, Justin, how do you like where we're at so far in the Conjuring universe?
I think that the Conjuring universe as a whole, seeing as that we're on our last movie and it's the Conjuring 3, this is big, this is huge. You know what I mean? I've been very satisfied, highly satisfied with the Conjuring universe. And I just want to say how much of a success I feel and we all feel like 10-tober has been. And we're definitely going to do one next year, September, October. We have a few ideas, but like let us know down in the comments, what would you want to see us do, not only for 10-tober, but any other of the holiday months. That would be awesome. But I'm so excited for this movie because this is not only capping off the Conjuring movies, but all like 7 or 8 movies that we've watched throughout these 2 months. And we started at The Nun, and now we're all the way here, and like I'm just excited, and I'm ready to go. The last movie was very good, and I said it was long in the last go, but I only felt that way, and I can't even say I felt that way because it wasn't even like little scares, you know, going through the whole thing. It was right through the gate, right off rip. He was picking her up, slamming her on the ground, doing all this crazy stuff throughout the house. We learned that Bill Wilkins, his soul was being captured and tortured and manipulated by Valak, aka the Nun, and like the whole movie was great. Go ahead and look at our reaction. It was so awesome, and I just can't wait to jump into this, the finale of the Conjuring universe. I'm so excited.
Absolutely. Now, Pebbles, what do you think about it?
So like I said in the last reaction video that we did for The Conjuring, that the last 2 videos of this whole universe was gonna be the last 2 best ones. And honestly, this last one might be the best one. So, but
You said this one is your favorite.
Yeah, it's my favorite. Yeah.
The favorite of the favorites.
Because I'm between the last one we just watched and this one, so it's like it's tough. So, but I'm excited. I'm ready to go. Happy Halloween. This is our time to shine. This is our holiday, and I'm happy that you guys went on this journey with us, and let's finish it.
That's right.
So, now that we know your guys' opinions, this here, the 3rd movie, came out in 2021, okay? Now I'm gonna try to summarize this without giving up too much information here. So, Ed and Lorraine are obviously in this one still. They're in the covers. Now, this one here, it's the best way to put this, is an actual event that took place in 1981, okay? An actual event, and this is the very first time in history that you will ever see something like this being used in any type of public situation here, okay? So, that's the most I can say without killing the movie for you guys, so we're going to tune in here and keep in touch.
Happy Halloween!
Ed and Lorraine Warren were called to document the exorcism of David Glatzel. He was 8 years old.
You should try and get some sleep.
Oh, look at the house, it's destroyed.
I won't let anything happen to you. I promise.
Oh! We got all the characters. characters.
That's the OG.
They're all making appearances. I'm calling there's gonna be like 6 cameos. This is one. Stop.
Let him in. The priest is trying to get in.
That would be me.
We can't see your shadow behind that clear shower curtain.
Oh yeah, I knew it. I knew those were fingers. At first I thought they were all fingers, and then I was like, wait a minute.
He's
You're
like,
hot in your coat.
oh, David. Put it down.
No, David, what do you have?
Put it down, David.
Okay, let's get him down to the car. We'll drive him to the church. No, Father. Right now.
Oh! 2 cameos! Oh, it's on the wrist! Oh!
No, he didn't break it.
Oh!
Good father. Wow, that's sick.
And you better do it, bro! You probably. Oh! Satanic ritual.
Leave him alone.
Okay. Yo, is he about to die? Ed's the only one that heard him say, "Take me." Right?
Yep. The exorcism of 8-year-old David Glatzel was meant to end months before Torment, but for Arnie Johnson, it was just the beginning. The tragic events that followed made nationwide headlines and led Ed and Lorraine Warren to the most sinister discovery of their career, based on the true story.
The Conjuring. 3 to go. The Dival made me do it. Val get his ass kicked last time. Who's getting the hands this time?
He's
Is that Judy?
We're gonna transfer him to the corner.
Yes.
So it was a heart attack.
We're gonna put a stent into his artery. Try to get blood flowing back to his heart.
Arnie!
Tiny.
Let me think about it.
I'm letting you live here rent free. That should buy me the weekends. Maybe the holidays too.
Was it Skittles?
Pebble said if there's a place that's like rotting, right?
It's pure evil.
Oh, we saw something. Oh yeah, you're gonna fall off the tree today. Oh, with a chainsaw? Oh, ho, ho!
What the hell?
The Glatzels.
It doesn't look like the dad, but at the same time.
It's fine, it's over.
Artie. It's got Artie.
You're done. He's gonna be mad as hell. He's dancing with your girl. They weren't even touching.
Debbie!
Marty, help me!
I've seen this. I've seen this scene on Facebook.
Just stay right there, okay? Don't move. I think I heard someone.
The broad daylight murder of Bruno Sauls. Sauls, the manager of a local dog kennel, was stabbed 22 times. This
Oh
is
my
the first
God.
murder.
We don't talk about Bruno.
I am not going before a grand jury and saying he was possessed by demons.
Very true.
Accepts the existence
Yep.
of God every time a witness swears to tell the truth.
Also true. That is very true. Come with
You
us.
come over to our house. We'll show you the evidence we've collected over the years. Introduce you to Ann about it.
Factual, yo. Come to the House of Horrors.
Right?
How do you plead?
Your Honor, my client pleads not guilty by reason of demonic possession.
So Bruno had to have came in and purchased a house
Nick.
at some.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Ever since I watched the Goofy movie where they had
Yeah.
the
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
The Goofy movie
With
was
the
that
pizza,
what
with the
originated
long
that?
ham,
You thought with the pizza in the Goofy movie.
all of it.
There's a hand marrying him.
Oh my god, it's so freaky.
I'm not gonna lie, that made me jump a bit.
But that was the first time I saw it.
Wow.
The wood got damaged when the mattress ruptured.
Oh, look at the rot, Pebbles.
Yep, that's one of those
That's not
faces.
water damage.
Oh yeah, no.
The guest room's about 15 feet in and to the right.
Wow, this is just chilling down here.
Yep.
It's a witch's totem used by Satanists in their rituals.
We'd like you to start mailing these out to every police department you can find. Start locally. Do you remember the priest who helped expose the disciples of the Ram cult?
Father Kastner.
Looks pretty creepy.
But someone had to put it under their house. So, what does this tell you about the person who made it?
Come with me.
He has his own room of horrors.
I don't want to go down there.
It's the reason you're here.
I collected these when I was studying the disciples of the Ram.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
I like taking guns off the streets.
That's what she says.
A master Satanist is not an adversary to be taken lightly. This boy is headed to the death chamber. Is saving him worth everything you have? Because that's what it may very well cost.
No. That's Andreas, whatever his name is.
Barney.
Barney.
I saw the string that pulled the bucket.
Did you really?
I know I do.
Color me your color, darling. I know who you are.
It's Harry Potter and it's Goblet of Fire.
Hello?
We got a bite. I just got off the phone with the homicide detective in Danvers. He wants to talk to you guys.
We've been calling through these forests over 3 months now, Mrs. Warren.
I can see things that your people can't.
One of these is a knife used on Katie Lincoln. The others, I just pulled from the evidence locker. I'll take you out there, but first I want to see what she can do.
Absolutely not. It's not a sideshow attraction.
But if she is what you say she is, then this shouldn't be a problem, Mr. Warren, right?
No way. Forget it.
It's
We
this
didn't-
one. And something terrible happened here.
I love when she does this.
Wow. Oh.
Jeez! They're showing it!
Oh,
They're like, he's like, this is where we found her. It's in right now.
She's down there. She's down there.
They could be solving murders.
Recovery team found a body.
is it?
I'm not sure.
Oh,
Been messages all day.
what's wrong?
It's Arnie. It's following him. Arnie needs to be put on a 24-hour suicide watch.
ain't no calling.
What is this thing?
Malthus, Valak, those are like disciples of the man downstairs. I feel like this one is the man downstairs.
God gives everyone the right to defend themselves.
Hey,
what did you just give him? The holy water? Yeah, boy! I just gave my group like 3 vials of that. They're going to fight vampires in my game.
It's not here. Back at the Glatzel house, I touched David's hand. But I think that I was connected to the person who's responsible for this.
No, don't waste it like that. That only works with salt.
There is nothing I shall want. Make me to lie down and... Believe it or not.
I didn't just walk all those stairs for no reason. Ugh. The stench in that room. Your fingers and stuff, man. Time to catch these hands.
Lorraine, what is it?
The connection.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Crackle Pop, Rice Krispies. So, like, these disciples of the Ram, do they know that Ed and Lorraine are, like, their arch nemesises? Arch nemesi? Lorraine just pulled a them on them.
Yep.
How are you doing this? God has shown you to me.
Remember that was what was
Your God is
behind
damned
him.
here. Connection works both ways.
Ho, ho, ho. Round 1. Fight. That's a big fella. He's got about 130 pounds on you, Ed.
You can break the curse by destroying the altar it was cast from. But this part looks like Aramaic.
Once started, the curse must be completed. Her soul depends on it.
Let me take a look at the
Oh, your house was broken into.
You know, the two of you have gathered quite the collection.
She was here! She was in our house!
That's how she got in.
That's crazy. She had to build that thing inside the body.
Okay, I'm going to take the book to be translated. There has to be a clue about where we can find the altar.
Fairfield.
This woman lives in the area.
Still a lot of ground to cover.
Oh, dear God.
Mrs. Warren.
I'm sorry, Father. We tried calling, but we couldn't reach you. We were hoping you'd help us translate a passage from this book.
Yeah.
This backstabbing, two-faced son of a bitch!
3 victims to be complete. The child, the lover, the man of God. Purity, love, faith.
Lola.
You had a child?
So I raised her here, in secret. Instead, I created a fascination. We must be careful how our obsessions are passed to our children.
He's gonna open his eyes already.
She's close.
She's in this house. The river's right there.
We came to you for help, and you knew this whole time.
After all these years, I thought she'd come back to me again.
Punch him in his face. Your daughter's evil!
We need to destroy it.
Her. We need to kill her.
Go. Please, God, don't let me fail.
Lorraine! Secret entrance. This lady can teleport. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
She's like, is that what that thing looks like?
Damn, I got a dump truck.
You killed your own father. Now look at us.
Open your eyes.
All these demons are petty as. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. All these demons are petty as. Boom, boom. Open up. Smack her in the face. Do it. Yeah! Knock her out! No, keep beating her in the face with it. Good. I hope that hurt. It's not Doctor Strange, but it's just. Oh!
Pocket sand.
Lead him to the chapel. Oh boy! Hard to get out.
She tried to turn you against me. Because she thinks our love is our weakness.
Your love makes you weak. No. My love makes me strong.
It's our strength.
She's just not there. I want to see her get her head cracked in by this sledgehammer. Here she comes. Kill her now.
Pick up the sledgehammer.
That's what I'm saying. Just start Triple H'ing her, bro.
Your curse is broken.
Oh! You deserve it, though.
Demon.
That's the man downstairs. You left your lights on. How are you going to explain this to the police? Yeah, it's the chalice. Yeah, what else would they put in there? Tell me no way they let him out of jail. Life in prison.
Arnie Johnson was convicted on the charge of manslaughter. Served 5 years and he married Demi while in prison. They're still married to this day. Alrighty guys, so that is the wrap up for 10tober. Happy Halloween again. Justin, how did you feel about it?
This was the best movie out of all of them. I really wanted to see Ed and Lorraine kill that woman. That would have made this like closest to the 10 it was gonna get. Still very satisfied that she got rocked in the face with a rock. No pun intended. No, this was really good, and I would have to give this a solid 9.
Solid 9.
So if they killed her themselves, it would have been a 9.5.
Still no 10. Pebbles.
I absolutely loved it. I almost cried a couple of times, not because of what was going on, just seeing Ed and Lorraine's romance and love between each other, and how, yes, they have a connection, but they have a deep connection. It's a spiritual connection.
I feel like that's kind of what pulled me more into their story. Like, forget all the demons and stuff going on. Them as a couple is what's like, I like what's going on because they're in it and everything going around them.
Because their love for each other makes a lot of it easier for them, because it makes it stronger than the evil that's going on around them. But yeah, after watching it again and watching the last one again, I think that I can agree with you and finally say that between the two that I've been bouncing back and forth on, this is definitely my favorite. This is the most intricate. This was the most like legit, like factual, like everything that happened was just so incredible to watch. And I mean, I feel bad for the family that actually went through this, but it's so nice to see the Conjuring end this way, because it's a perfect cherry on top of a cake.
What would you rate it?
9.8.
Honestly, after watching it again that time, guys, I'd have to say that kind of moved its way up. The Conjuring, to me, the original Conjuring, still the scariest. So I'm gonna keep that one over this one to me. This one here has the best story. Now, after everything you guys just watched, he did spend 5 years in prison, but he ended up getting out. Not only that, this was the very first time in history that they actually proved demonic possession in the court of law. That's what was cool about this whole entire movie. And this is the actual story. This is a true event. You could look it up. And there's obviously the pictures at the end of the movie, but this is something that's like very monumental for demonologists or anybody who's into these types of things here, guys. So not only is it my suggestion to watch it, but it's also another suggestion to look into a lot of Ed Rain stories.
Watch all of these. Watch them all. They were good. I'm not a horror person. This was a good story altogether.
Absolutely.
Good intro to horror.
So Nick, what do you rate?
So I'm gonna rate this one here. You know, I gave 10 to that one. I'm gonna give this one a 9.5 as well. You know, it's up there. It's such a great story plot. A lot of creepy people like that giant guy, but that's basically what I'm gonna give it. I've been Nick.
I've been Justin.
And I'm Pebbles.
And this has been 10tober, guys. We have
right.
had so much fun. Tune in, stay tuned, and make sure that you follow us on our next journey that you'll soon find out.